Okay. Hold on.
Man, I could say welcome. Another episode of No Balls, No Glory. The one and only, the people's champ, CC, the first lady. We all in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, CC,
Yes,
introduce
sir.
yourself.
Everybody, it's your girl CC, the first lady. On her trying to cheer up the people's champ right now because he going through it. Picked the wrong defense on fantasy football. Not looking good.
Looking like shit tonight, man. Brandon Staley needs to be goddamn fired tonight. Not tomorrow. He needs his ass fired at the conclusion of this fucking game. He needs to be fired at the conclusion of this game. That's what he needs to do. You got to terminate him.
I think my grandson agrees.
No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I didn't even put on my special camera for tonight, man. This is a crock of shit ass game.
Well, there's a couple of NBA games on if you want to switch over to something else more productive.
What'd you say is what?
A couple of NBA games on if you want to switch over to something a little more productive.
It ain't nothing productive about this damn game.
Yeah, no.
This game sucks. This game sucks, man. Austin Eckler ain't getting his touches or nothing, man. Yeah, this game is for the birds, man. Easton Stick. Get him the fuck up out of there. You can't make this up, man.
Yeah, let's see.
You can't make this up, man.
You want to watch Dog?
I'm with him, man. I'd rather watch Dog. Fuck that. Fuck that. I watch Dog, man. This shit is pathetic. Pathetic.
Hey, Tim.
What's up, C?
Why don't you tell us how you really feel?
Oh, man, this is the worst fucking game, man. If Brandon Staley don't get fired after tonight, man, my faith in football is fucking gone, man. You need to fire his ass immediately. Hey, Percy, what's up, man? You need to fire Brandon Staley ass immediately.
Okay, Zaire.
Am I right? Does he need to be fired immediately? Just humor me, see. Do you say yes or no?
I mean, I say yes. I mean, I'm with you. We should have came out of halftime with a different coach.
Hey, man, they shouldn't even let it. Hey, that motherfucker shouldn't even be allowed. Hey, man, see, don't even allow. Hey, you fire the whole coaching staff. You have a minivan. If I was the owner, I get a couple of my security guards and assistants right now to take their ass to Enterprise or Budget, get some goddamn rental cars, and let them take their ass home. They going home via rental cars, man. unless you pay for your own damn ticket. You're not getting on this plane.
Bump that. Give him a yellow cab to the nearest bus station.
Hey man, I will get them. I'm gonna treat them okay. I'm gonna give them a rental car because that's what they need. Because they ain't doing shit. As a defense, man, you don't have no pride for yourself, man. Period. Point blank, man. Everybody that's in the group, thank y'all for tuning in tonight on this short, abbreviated rendition of sports tonight. Hey man, the show must go on. We came in a little bit after halftime, but shit. Knowing then what we know now, we could have broadcast the whole goddamn show because this was a bullshit game tonight. We wasted our damn time with this. Do you agree with me on that, C?
Yeah, I would have to agree. We were trying to,
You got Aiden O'Connell looking like goddamn Joe Montana. Aiden O'Connell looking like a goddamn MVP of the league. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. If Brandon Staley ain't fired after tonight, them are my words right there. But as a team though, you got to think about it. See, some of these guys got to have pride, man. You over here getting your ass monkey stumped, and you don't have no pride. Michael Mayer is looking like the second coming of Rob Gronkowski.
Came to him last night.
If you don't have no pride,
just to go to sleep.
If you don't have no pride in your defense, man, I'm firing the defensive coordinator. I'm firing every goddamn body tonight. Everybody. When we go into the facility tomorrow, it's gonna be. I'm not going to have them motherfuckers come to the facility. I'm gonna put they shit in a box.
He's a big boy,
They shit gonna be in a box. See?
Well, yeah, I mean, they scored a touchdown. That's better than they did. Was it last week or the week before?
See, they shit gonna be in a box at the gate.
Too slow.
I mean, granted, I don't think the Raiders have scored this much collectively in like the last. Like this is like they scored combined for the last 4 games.
Hey man, this is the same team that didn't score no points last week. They lost 3-0. Am I right?
Much. They lost 3-0. My question is, how many fantasy points does Devontae Adams have today?
Yay!
I don't know, man.
This probably got to be. This has to be. If this ain't Devontae Adams' best fantasy football game, this is a crying shame. Who got Devontae Adams in our league?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is it Dino?
It probably is his ass, man. But he's on the bye, so it ain't doing him no good. It ain't doing him no good. Now, next week, the Chargers go stink up the place. You know that?
Oh, of course they are.
I mean, not the Chargers, but
the Raiders.
The Raiders go stink up the place next week. Watch. They go smell like doo-doo next week, man. That's it, man. That's it. That's what they go do next week. They go straight up stink up the place, man.
It's gonna be something bad.
Right. They get their jollies off this week. Next week they just back to the drawing board. And I don't even know who they play next week, man. Right now, it don't even matter, man. Austin Eckler has been your go-to bread and butter running back for the last couple years, and you don't even put Austin Eckler in the game. You got a running back by committee. That's how you know Staley needs to be fired. If you know you didn't want Austin Eckler back there, man, you should have just sent him somewhere else, man. That's simple. That's simple as that, man. That's simple as that, man. They don't think, though, man.
Oh, no, they don't. Not at all.
They don't think at all, man.
I'm trying to see who got Devontae Adams. Oh, it's West 10. That's funny.
It ain't doing West 10 no good. His ass at the crib.
That's hilarious.
He had the back cave.
Oh, he about pissed. West somewhere cussing. Devontae Adams ain't had this good of a game
all season.
In weeks. I mean, he got 22, so it ain't like he.
Chicken. You see me on Earth?
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. All these fantasy football people, man. We just need to kill a lot of these motherfuckers tonight, man, because they horrible tonight. Fantasy football has been the worst tonight. You can't make this shit up, see? You can't make it up. You can't make it up.
I'm sorry. I want to try to pull your hair.
Stop, Zaire. Stop. Stop it.
You can't make this up, man.
Stop.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
You can't make it up. You can't make it up, man.
I see Jimmy did the same thing I did.
What Jimmy do, see?
He had Burrows in our league. And when he had to put him on IR, he went and got his backup.
Very smart pool. Very smart pool. I can't be mad. That was a smart pool, man.
Hey. Honestly, if depending on how this shake out for me in this league, I think my best move was draft day when nobody thinking about it. When nobody thinking about it.
Man, take your ass back to the huddle. You down 49-7 and you want to talk shit. There's no need to talk shit, man. Whoever got Austin Eckler, man, you felt the pain of having Austin Eckler tonight. It's just horrible. This is just a horrible start to a fantasy football weekend. Granted, the shit can turn around, but man.
All we do when we do keepers next year, is it still just gonna be one?
We probably do two keepers, top half, bottom half keepers. We're gonna have to vote on it though.
If I do, I got a genius one.
Man, I ain't keeping nobody. I'm fine every fucking breed.
You know what? Because if everything depends on how this shake out for me in the league, I have one of the best pickups in the 12th round.
Who is that? See,
well, nobody thinking about it. I got Mr. Irrelevant in the 12th round.
Who is that?
Brock Purdy.
Who you got in the 12th round?
Brock Purdy.
Who is that?
The quarterback. The San Fran quarterback.
Oh, okay.
I got him in the 12th round. When nobody thinking about it, I said, I'm going to throw Purdy on my bench. Like, he ain't lost the game yet. And look at here. Debo got him looking like Joe Montana.
Yep.
He just got about 5 yards there.
I just need Austin Eckler to get all garbage points right now, man. I'm to the garbage point stage. I don't care if they lose or not. I know they could lose. I just need Austin Eckler to get all garbage, man. That's it.
You're not no Chargers fan. This is like
I got Austin Eckler. I need him to get garbage points right now.
This is like me with the Chiefs and with the Eagles. I mean, I like Jalen Hurts. Don't get me wrong. If I had to pick an NFC team, it would probably be them because I like Hurts. But I really don't care if they win. I care if Swift gets like 100 yards and about 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I don't care if they win.
Hey, Percy, we talking about the football tonight, brother. That's what we talking about.
Yeah,
Steelers and Patriots. Who won that game last week? The Patriots?
Yeah, the Patriots won that game.
Oh, I forgot. What you say? Stop playing with you, huh?
I understand that Eckler ain't getting no yards and stuff right now. You ain't got to bring up old stuff that's hurtful and stuff, man.
Say, don't stop bringing up old painful shit, huh?
Right. We'll pull salt and wounds. Remind me that Mitch is starting again this week. I'm trying not to think about it.
Hey man, I think I had a pretty solid week, I think, last week, man. Did we all go with the Bengals? We did win with the Bengals last week. I got a couple games I didn't hit on. Y'all didn't even see it coming.
Man, hey, don't get me wrong. I was a kickoff return away from being the only one right on one game.
Did the Saints? He was a kickoff away.
I was a punt return away from being right on one. I think they invented new ways to. This dude's so big he can't even run.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, champ.
Come on, man.
You know what Brandon Staley looked like?
An asshole. That's the fuck he looks like.
You know what he looking like right now? Did I tell my wife to move that money out of that one account?
He's a piece of dog shit, man. A piece of dog shit, man. A fucking piece of dog shit, man. And you still got him in there. Oh, oh my God. Got a fucking headache, man.
I'm surprised Dino ain't popped over.
Fucking piece of dog shit.
What y'all score looking like with that game you played Dino?
Matter of fact, I'm finna go to the school and let y'all see the fucking score, man. Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong? I'm sorry, guys. The People's Champ is all out of sorts tonight, man, because of
it's fantasy football playoffs. Things tend to get a little
it's fantasy playoffs and stuff, man.
and
we all missed on that damn Dolphins game.
Like how are we not like who was the Dolphins playing again?
All right, man. Let me show y'all what the fuck I'm up here pissed off about. Let me go and show you. Me and Dino's was playing in one of our other leagues, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This shit ain't looking good for the champ, man. And Dino got quite a few people that's out. He's without. Dino is without a few people, man. Let me go to Gridiron Gangsters. I have a -5 to Dino's 24. -5 to Dino's 24. Chargers, -5. Dino, this motherfucker has the Raiders defense.
And they just scored.
He had Keenan Allen that's out, Nico Collins out, Stroud that's out. I mean, he's going with Mahomes. This shit ain't looking good for me, man. This shit is not looking good for me. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. It's horrible. Dino is snapping my goddamn neck. But I still got some heat going on his ass, though. I still got some goddamn firepower going on his ass. But man, this is the hole that I did not want to get in. This was a hole I tried to avoid. But hey, I've been in this situation several times, man. It is what it is, man. Let's talk about what's going on in sports. I don't even know if I want to talk about sports tonight, man. We don't got too much going on.
Nah, like biggest issue, I know everybody's sick and heard about it, but I got a different take I want us to hit on Tuesday.
What you say, see?
I got a different take I want us to hit on Tuesday about the Draymond Green thing. Like,
yes,
they talking about it ad nauseum, and it's kind of, I'm a little. I don't usually get ticked off at Adam Silver because he usually does a great job in my opinion, but I felt like what they doing now, they should have did with the Gobert incident. They should have did that with the Gobert incident. That was the egregious one. That's the one where he looked like he was out of control.
yep.
And the scale of things, what he did the other night didn't even. It was. I still think Nurkic was acting. I don't care what nobody said. I still think Nurkic. I think Draymond was trying to sell a call, and Nurkic sold a flagrant 2. That's what I think. But we can touch on that on Tuesday. We ain't even got to get off into that.
Yep.
Because I promise you, I purposely didn't watch not a single sports show today. I did not watch NBA today because you know who gets on my ever living last nerves?
Who was that?
Kendrick Perkins.
You don't like Big Perk, see?
Perk get on my nerves. Perk get on my nerves.
I thought Big Perk was your boy, girl.
I mean, I got, you know what? I got kind of a love-hate relationship with Perk. He funny as I'll get out. I agree with Stephen A. Him and Shannon Sharp need their own one-liner segment of a show because they have some of the best one-liners in sports. But some of the things that Big Perk be saying about other players, I got issues with ex-players acting like, you know, all of a sudden you changing your point of view. Like, dude, you was not that cat when you was in the NBA.
He was not that dude.
Like you was the Draymond type of dude in the NBA. You wanted all of the smoke. You wanted all of this. You wanted all of that.
He did.
Then cats like Jay Williams up there talking about the man should get not one single player that played in the 90s or the 2000 early 2000 era of any kind of basketball should ever utter the words that Draymond Green needed to be suspended for 25 games. I don't want to. I don't want. Y'all irk my soul when y'all start talking like that because y'all came from era basketball when they played harder than it. They played what he do would be just considered hard fouls, let alone flagrant. And Perk be talking some crazy stuff about other players that don't make no sense. It don't line up with what you would expect to hear from an ex-player.
Yeah.
I think the whole point of having ex-players as commentators is to get the real side of sports and what goes on.
Yes.
Not to, like, you let the cats like the Stephen A's and you let the cats like the Stephen A's and the Nick Wrights and those type of cats say the outlandish hard, take the hard line and stuff.
You let those guys do the hard shit.
Right. You as the player, you can be fair, but we need to hear what you would think from a player perspective because I personally don't think that half of them would have the opinion that they have.
They wouldn't.
If it was them. The one cat I love that keeps it real and real honest is Shaq.
Shaq Fu, baby.
Shaq keeps it 100. When that Goldberg thing happened, Shaq said he did what he was supposed to do.
Yep.
Draymond did what he was supposed to do.
That's it. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. He did what he's supposed to do.
So it's
what the fuck just happened again?
Oh, I put it on the Warriors game. What happened?
This is some fucking now this shit is fucking unheard of, man.
What happened?
Look at this fucking bullshit.
You throw another pick six or something?
Yes, man. The fucking third pick six.
I need Dino to come on.
The fucking third pick six of the goddamn night. Unfucking believable, man.
You know what? I'm kind of glad this is happening. I'm kind of glad this is happening, though, man. Maybe we can hear Stephen A and them talk about how trifling the charges are, and Brandon Staley needed to get fired tomorrow. And then we break news that Staley got fired tomorrow instead of having to hear a half a show about Draymond Green.
Brandon Staley finna get fired tonight, see?
I'm just saying, maybe that could be what we hear about tomorrow.
Because this motherfucker, he needs his ass fucking fired right now, man. Brandon Staley is a piece of dog shit, man. He is the worst fucking coach in the fucking NFL history. What? They got that one. That was brand new that they got. Don't you see me on the air? So that's out of here. Up here losing and sheep on the, and we on the air. We live. I don't know. CG, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You ain't hang up. We finna go through some pick'ems in a second, man. I don't know.
They didn't give up on you.
They didn't give up on us. Me and CC, we the ones, man. We are the ones.
We do this every Thursday.
We do it every week, man. Gotta win. Shit. I don't know. Me and CC, we the faithful ones. Millions didn't make it.
Is it me or is Kawhi Leonard's shot ugly?
Sorry, ugly as a motherfucker, see.
I mean, it's money, but it's one ugly looking shot.
You know how many ugly people in the you know how many ugly people out there? There's a ton of ugly people out there, see. There's a butt ton of ugly fucking people out there. Mind your business, Miss Powell. What else, CC, is going on in the world of sports today? Besides me getting my ass.
I mean, hell, I don't know. We don't know what's going on in the world of sports. Because didn't nobody want to talk about nothing else that's going on in the world of sports.
Bless you.
I mean, Giannis dropped 64 last night and we didn't even hear about it.
That was a quiet 64 too, wasn't it, see?
Yeah, real quiet. Like how does a cat drop 64 and us not hear about it? Why? Because we had to hear about Draymond Green all day. And you want the real crazy thing about it is everybody want to react to it because they word indefinitely. Y'all do realize that indefinite could be like 5 games. Why y'all? Why everybody getting all amped up? That don't mean the man gonna be gone for no 10 games.
Right.
Y'all gotta read between the lines on the BS, man. He said he had to check a couple of boxes before he came back. You get about four good therapy sessions in him.
4 good therapy sessions.
4 good therapy sessions with him. Go talk to Adam Silver and say, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z.
Yep.
He'll be right back out there on the court.
Yep.
But you know what I think though? I think what we talked about the other day, that they gotta get the officiating under control.
They got to, man.
Because I'm not excusing Draymond's reactions at all, because he's responsible for the way he acts and the way he reacts to things. And Marcellus Wiley is a diehard Clipper because he is straight up sitting courtside. And because I watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I'm like, I noticed his wife before I noticed him.
Yep, that's crazy.
Because she on the show, but
that is
but
crazy.
some of this stuff is the officiating, right?
It is. It
some
is.
Of this stuff is the officiating, because should Draymond Green have stumped on Sabonis in the playoffs? No, but if you call the game fair both ways and you get the Kings for all of the pulling and pushing and everything else they're doing to try to quote unquote rough up the Warriors,
then
maybe you don't get a frustrated Draymond Green. Maybe if Draymond Green, who's a very intelligent player, if you calling them 20, you sending the opposing team to the free throw line 20 times in a quarter,
yeah,
and they not getting to the free throw line.
Oh, they playing tonight. The Warriors are playing. They just tipped off against the Clippers.
I mean, they down like 2 or 4 to the Clippers, but they jumped out 8-0.
Is Kawhi playing tonight?
Kawhi playing tonight, huh?
He been playing a lot more than load management. I see.
Hold on.
Okay. Hey, man, but there's a lot of things that's going on in the world of sports, man. Condolences in the world of our NBA/ABA. Mr. George McGinnis, Hall of Fame forward, 2-time ABA champion, 3-time All-Star, has passed away today at the age of 73, man. He played with the Pacers and everything, so condolences go to Mr. George McGinnis's family, man. He all Indiana, man. 3-time NBA All-Star, 3-time ABA All-Star, 2-time ABA champion, NBA Hall of Famer, man. Prayers go out to the McGinnis family today, man. Also, in other Paul George is day-to-day with a hip injury.
I knew somebody missing from the Clippers lineup. It was PG.
PG-13
yeah,
is day-to-day with a hip injury. So he is not playing today. And I thought what was interesting too, man, how Mike Dunleavy, his comment. Did you hear Mike Dunleavy's comments about Draymond and stuff? See?
What did he say?
He was just saying how they not worried about why the Warriors they're not worried about why Green is off. The Warriors don't just need Green to stay on the court. They need to know why Draymond Green can't stay. Why he can't stay on the court.
Right.
Hey man, hey.
You know what though? That one thing about it is that organization, with him being on there for so long, right? And him, Steph, and Clay being the most tenured, like the third most tenured trio in NBA history. That's a family more so than it is anything else. So they care about each other on a different level. So they want them to get right.
So let me ask you this question. He's suspended indefinitely. How long do you think? How long do you think indefinitely is for him?
About 6 games.
6 games?
Maybe 6, maybe 10.
I think
at the most.
I think they'll reinstate him after 10.
Yeah. Because the stipulations were that he had to check certain boxes. This is the same thing they did with Kyrie with the whole anti-Semitic post. He got suspended indefinitely. He had to check certain boxes and go through certain things before they allowed him to come back. And the same thing with Ja the first time around. I don't care what nobody says. I understand that Dre's done some things and he's like that, but you cannot have Draymond Green suspension because of repeat behavior that, like right now y'all want him to get help. So y'all recognizing that the man must have some mental health and anger issues that he needs to resolve, right?
Yeah.
You're recognizing that. So that means you've known that for a very long time. This is not something brand new. So you can't have a guy who you thought had mental health issues be suspended longer than a guy who was banishing a gun.
Yeah, 2 different situations.
Like you can't. Draymond Green suspension cannot be longer than Ja's, and primarily because y'all don't know how to officiate.
Yep.
I mean, because real talk, the 2016 finals, he got suspended that game for you. Those flagrant 5 points he accumulated. And a good 3 of those flagrant fouls were not called in games. That was the league going back, looking at the tape, and upgrading a call to a flagrant 2 or a flagrant 1.
Yep.
And what happened? So what happened was, because you didn't call it a flagrant in game, right? You did call it a flagrant in game. So say you thought it was a flagrant 1 or a flagrant 2. If you thought it was a flagrant, say it was a flagrant 2. That means that Draymond should have gotten suspended from that game or ejected from that game, right?
Right.
So that means, or if you didn't call a flagrant foul, or you didn't tee him up, right? And say it was a flagrant 1. That then means that now Draymond, if he gets a flagrant 1 in flagrant is 2 shots in the ball. Depending on what happened in that game, that could have been a pivotal point in the game. And then you got a player who now has a technical foul that now Draymond Green can't play with the same intensity that he normally plays with, because anything else he says after he gets that flagrant 1 automatically ejects him from the game, right?
Right. He's got to scale it back some.
He got to scale it back some. So y'all blew it on that end. And look at the Goldberg incident. Goldberg got fined $25,000. Why did Goldberg get the same fine that Klay Thompson and McDaniels got? Because they felt like he escalated the situation, right?
Yep.
So that means that Goldberg should have been kicked out of the game with them too, right?
He should have been.
Right. So this stuff is officiating, bad officiating. Donovan Mitchell, when Draymond got ejected from that game because he pushed Donovan Mitchell in the back, right? By letter of the law, because of the soft NBA, a flagrant 2 is excessive and unnecessary contact, right?
Right.
So Donovan Mitchell running up to Draymond Green and pushing him. What is that?
Excessive.
And unnecessary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Donovan Mitchell should have been saying bye-bye right along with Draymond Green. You don't get to retaliate from a play that happened 45 seconds ago.
But I guess Draymond got the. It's like people out against him, man. Did he create this problem for himself?
Yes. He created the problem for himself by his reactions, for sure. Not Draymond don't get a pass on the fact that he reacts bad to these situations. Nah, not at all. But the league shouldn't get a pass for not doing what they supposed to do. I got a question for you.
Give me a question.
De'Aaron Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think De'Aaron Fox is a better finisher than Steph Curry?
No.
Around the rim and everything. You think that any part of his game is better than Steph? He's faster.
Maybe a little bit on the speed side of it, but shit,
Yes,
you
right.
gotta think. Look how much older. Look how old Steph is in his 30s, man. I mean,
and Steph is 4-time champion, 2-time league MVP, finals MVP, one of the greatest to play the game, right?
yeah.
Why does Steph not go to the free throw line as much as De'Aaron Fox?
I don't know.
He go to the hole. Steph go to the hole, and half the time when he go, he ends up on his butt.
Yep.
So you think that, like I said, not to excuse any of Draymond's behavior, because Draymond he overdoes it. He got to learn how to play with the edge and not go over the ledge. That's his problem.
And he does quite a bit going over the ledge.
He goes over the ledge. But what do you think that it don't piss Draymond off that if they blow past De'Aaron Fox, they get a whistle and Fox getting an and one, right? But he watching Steph get beat the crap out of him. Visibly dude light skin, let's be real. He light skin. So you literally look at Steph's arms by halftime. Look at his arms. Like next time you watch a Warriors game, look at Steph's arms at halftime or in the third quarter, and look how many scratches, scrapes, and and stuff that dude got.
That's everything he got. Hey, man. Hey, we got our All-American team, our college football All-American team that's out right now. We got our first team All-Americans that's out. On the offense, quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Running back, Cody Schrader. Other running back, Ollie Gordon from Oklahoma State. Wide receiver, Marvin Harrison Jr. Let me go first team quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Second team quarterback, Michael Penix. First team running back, Cody Schrader. Second team is Amari Hampton from North Carolina. Other running back, Ollie Gordon II from Oklahoma State. Second team, Edric Estume from Notre Dame. Wide receiver, Marvin Harrison.
From the Ohio State.
Then the other wide receiver is Malik Neighbors from LSU. To go along with his quarterback, tight end, Brock Bowers. Offensive line, Joe Out. Offensive guard, that's O tackle, Joe Out. Cooper, Joe Out, 6'8", 322. Offensive guard, Cooper Beebe, 6'5", 335. From K-State. Center, Cedric Van Pratt, 6'4", 322. Georgia. Zach Zenter, 6'6", 322 from Michigan. Offensive tackle from Oregon State, Talise Fuga, 6'7", 334. All-purpose, Ashante Ashton Giante, Boise State. Second team was Ishmael Malid. Then you got your edge rusher on the defense, Latu Lata, UCLA. Defensive tackle, Tavondre Sweat from Texas. Other tackle, Jerzon Newton from Illinois. Offensive line, outside linebacker, edge rusher, Dallas Turner, Alabama. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. from Clemson, other linebacker. Edgerrin Cooper, Texas A&M linebacker. Peyton Wilson, North Carolina State linebacker. Cornerback, Mike Sandstriel from Michigan. Other cornerback, Terrion Arnold from Bama. Safety, Malik Starks from Georgia. Other safety, Xavier Watts from END. Special team, Graham Nicholson, Miami, Ohio. Punter, that's your kicker. Your punter, Torrey Taylor from Iowa. And then your returner, Zachariah Brunch from USC. It's your first and second team All-American, people. All right, man. Let's go to our pick'ems, man. Seems like it's just me and you tonight. Let's go do pick'ems. Let's just tally up last week.
Yeah, because didn't nobody put nothing in the chat. So
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look like 10 and 5. Let me go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was 10 and 5 last week. The champ
I know
was 10 and 5.
Mine would have to be 9 because I was on the fence about the flock game.
It was just
Hey,
me, you, and Coach Corey picked last week, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Corey.
Did Dino pick? Did he put him in the chat? I think he put him in the chat last week.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I really don't like James Harden. I don't like James Harden.
You say, hold on. You say Dean. Look and see last week if he put him in the chat. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 7 is 15. Eight and 7 for Coach Corey. CC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boy, Chris Paul is about to throw hands with somebody.
You were 6 and 9, aka 69. Did Dino have any in for last week, C?
Man, you know how far up in the chat I have to go to find Dino.
We post so much. We post so much stuff in our group chat. It's ridiculous, man.
You ain't about to find that right now.
We post too much shit in our group chat. Week 15, man. Let me clear this shit out tonight. Delete all of that. Everybody get a mulligan for the night. We already knew.
Man, the baby's get
All
Chris
right.
Paul on the flagrant 2 for this game. I'm done watching basketball until Christmas.
Chargers versus the Raiders. Everybody get a gimme for that one tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's no way that anybody could have predicted this one. Oh no, I think everybody probably would have went with. I think everybody would have probably went with the Raiders.
Yep,
No Justin no Herbert. Brandon Staley still the coach.
You know what?
Keelan Moore.
I predicted. You know what? See, I predicted a low scoring game. I would have predicted a low scoring game. I wouldn't have predicted a high scoring game. I would have predicted probably like 17-10. That's what I would have predicted tonight.
I wouldn't have gonna get. Look, they had Herbert and didn't score a point.
Now we got some Saturday games coming up. Vikings and
Miami.
Bengals. Vikings versus the Bengals. Who you got, see?
I'm going Bengals.
I'm going Vikings. Because JJ back.
Is JJ back?
Yep, he was cleared today.
You know, they got the third string quarterback, and jobs ain't in.
Steelers versus Colts.
Am I picking with my heart or I'm picking with my head? Give me the Steelers anyway. Minshew Mania got to run out at some point.
Who you going with?
I'm going to go with the Steelers because TJ Watt back. He cleared concussion protocol.
Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers too. I should be going with the Colts, but hey. Broncos versus the Lions. They are in Detroit. I'm going with the Broncos. The Broncos were playing lights out football, though, man.
Yeah, give me the Broncos. Although I need the David Montgomery to rush for 100 yards.
You going Broncos with me?
Yeah, I'm going Broncos with you, but I need David Montgomery to rush for 100 yards.
So Sunday we got Bears versus the Browns.
Browns.
I got Browns too, man. Joe Flacco been killing it, ain't he?
Hey, Joe Flacco know how to main the ship. That's what we do know.
The Bucks versus the Packers. Packers stunk up the place last week, man. I'm going Packers, man. I'm going with the odds. Shit. Who you going with, see? They at home. They in Lambeau. Who you going with?
Yeah, give me the Pack.
Pack at home.
Yeah.
All right. The Texans versus the Titans.
Titans, Stroud out.
What you say?
Ain't Stroud out?
Is who?
Ain't TJ out?
He has yet to clear protocol. And Nico Collins is out. I'm going Titans, man. The Jets versus Miami.
Miami.
They at home. I think Miami pissed off. I got to go with Miami. Man. I just think this is a game they finna bounce back and blow the wheels off these boys.
Yeah.
Chiefs and the Patriots.
Give me the Chiefs.
Now the question is, see, do the Chiefs have a good game, man? Do Mahomes have a breakout game? Or are you going with Mahomes, CC?
Yeah, I'm going wrong.
I'm gonna have to probably go with him too, man. It's either him or Matthew Stafford against Dino in my one league.
No, I'm going with Purdy.
You going with Brock?
I'm going with Brock.
Now in my one league, I could either go Mahomes or Matthew Stafford. I mean Matthew Stafford. I gotta go with Matthew Stafford, man, because Matthew Stafford is at home. Versus Tutty them. I gotta go with Matthew Stafford, man. Giants versus the Saints, man. This is a close one. This is a pick 'em. They in the New Orleans, so I gotta go with the Saints. But that Giants defense, Link Mondale got them boys playing, man. Falcons versus the Panthers.
The Falcons.
I'm going Panthers at home.
Huh?
I'm going Panthers. Call me a damn fool. I'm going Panthers at home.
We will call you a fool. We didn't call you a fool for this.
Commanders and the Rams.
Yes, because you rubbing your eyes with soap.
I got Rams at home, big time. I got Rams winning big at home too. Who you got, C?
Rams.
Rams at home. Okay. 49ers versus Cardinals.
Bye-bye.
I'm going with the 49ers, but something about this game is scaring me, man. They are in Arizona. Could the 49ers, do the 49ers have a relapse? See, what you think?
No.
You think they go in and handle business?
No. I think they're gonna go in and handle business because I think the 1 seed is on the line. Gotta remember.
Yeah.
You gotta remember they're in a 3-way tie for the bye.
With Dallas and what's the name?
With Dallas and Philly. And they beat both of them.
Right. So Cowboys versus Bills, see.
Bills.
I'm going Cowboys.
Bills.
You know what? I'm going Bills too at home, man.
I'm like, they're at home. Personally, I can't decide which one. I don't think they're going to. I could be wrong. I don't think the Cowboys are going to drop 2 in a row. But they losing one of these next 2. And they play.
All right. Ravens and Jags at home, see. Jags at home versus the Flock.
Right. What y'all got y'all at home?
We got to go to Jacksonville.
We gotta go to Jacksonville.
Sunday Night Football. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kirk. Ain't Christian Kirk still on the IR?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know it tastes like nastiness coming off your lips. But
it really don't. I only have this thing for one. Like I know I'm a Steelers fan, so like you kind of hate your divisions or rivalries, right? But I've never actually hated anybody for real in the division. I never did, because we always had a competitive division. I mean, now granted, for the longest of times, the Bengals and the Browns shit sucked. but it wasn't like a hatred thing for shoot. One of my favorite players was Ray Lewis. I just was a Steelers fan. So it don't like it whenever I pick the Cowboys like that hurts for real. Like if I have to pick the Cowboys, it's because I like it. At that point, I gotta put on my I know about sports hat versus I just can't stand y'all. And
all right.
hey, that's all you now.
That's
the only
it.
reason why I was thinking against that is because I still think that because y'all got the division locked up, yeah, the buys in play, but I think y'all still got a shot at that regardless if y'all win this game.
Yeah, we want the buy.
I just don't think one of these games y'all gonna lose for the sheer fact that y'all ain't gotta win it.
Brandon Staley is making the last walk off the field as a NFL head coach. His ass is fired. I'm calling it. All right, CC, last game. Eagles and Seahawks. I got the Sea Chickens winning at home on Monday night, man.
Eagles.
Who you got?
Ain't no way. Eagles. Ain't no way in the world the Eagles can drop 3 or 4 games in a row. They're not doing it.
You got the Eagles. EAGS. Yeah. Eagles.
Yeah.
Hey, man. That's it for the show. The football game's going off. I'm finna go in here and watch me some Raising Canaan.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go watch something.
I don't think Canaan. I'm gonna finish watching Batman. And the best Batman is the first Batman with Michael Keaton. With Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, man. That is the classic, man.
Yeah, because the Dark Knight is its own separate entity. But yeah.
Yes. You like the first Batman, see?
I like the first Batman, and then it goes to the Dark Knight.
Then you go straight to the Dark Knight.
Yeah, because
so you like what's my man name? Who play Bale, Brandon Bale? What's his name? Is that the one who played the Dark Knight? Bale?
Bale, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And I don't really get off into Marvels, man, but hey, it is what it is, man. I don't get off into.
That's DC.
BC before Christ.
That is DC.
That's what's up.
I'm telling you, you say that around somebody who's a diehard, they gonna come for you, man.
I don't need nobody coming for me, man. Because the way I'm feeling now, I don't feel like fucking nobody up. Hey, that's our show for today, man. Quick, short and sweet. Got our pick'ems in, man. Fantasy football playoffs kicked off today. If you had the Chargers defense, you need to do like me and just jump out the window head first and see if God gonna let you stick around for a little longer. Other than that, man, we will check y'all out on Tuesday after the first round is done, and we're gonna tell you who's going home and who lives to fight another day. Hey, this has been your band, the People's Champ. Got CC, the First Lady, in the building with me. We chopped it up. To them bastards that didn't show up, Coach Corey, Dino's, Game Related, West 10. That's it, man. And our other honorable people that couldn't make it tonight, Coach Rick, Chris Dorian, Philly D, Stat Philly. Man, we out of here. Check us out on Tuesday, y'all. Peace.
Peace.